Okay, pentatonic scales. I'm going to start out in key of C, and I'm going to start out with the root pentatonic scale. So the root in key of C starts on C, and my C on my high E string is on the 8th fret, right there. This also applies to guitar. If you could use this for the other ukuleles, the G, C, E, A, but then that note would be whatever it would be. Won't get into that. So, pentatonic patterns, as they are on the PDF, they're essentially 4 fret patterns. So 1, 2, 3, those 4 frets. Those 4 frets like that. There are exceptions, as you see on some of the patterns. So sometimes you have to stretch that first finger to the next lower fret, little deviation on some of the strings, and then some of them you stretch the pinky over that way, 1 fret higher. So, but essentially they follow a rule of 4 adjacent frets. So using that first pattern in the pentatonic scales, that's the root one, we start on the C note, and the pattern starts, now I'm going to go to fingering names. The fingers are 1, 2, 3, and pinky is 4. This pattern starts, the finger number, finger number 2 is on the C. Okay, so we're going to go C, D. Try to get those other fingers out. C, D, and then let's go down the scale. D, C, D. Oh. So we got, fingers 2, 4, 2, second string 4, 2, third string 3, finger number 3, 1, fourth string finger 4, 1. So let's go down now. 1, this fourth string 1, 4, third string 1, 3, second string 2, 4, first string 2, 4 again. Repeat that pattern. I'll do a little fast. So that probably sounds familiar in a way. Now I'm going to put a backing track on, mostly C's and F's, but it's key of C. Turn that up a little. And I'm going to be like soloing. So that was that same pattern. Let me stop that backing track. That was the same pattern. So to repeat, from the fourth string, 1, these are finger number names, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4. That's the pattern, and just use it however you like. I'm going to do something slightly fancier. Well, I'll do some double stops over the backing track. Stop the track. No, we'll keep the track. Now we had that pattern starting with on the one note there, your C. I'm gonna, let's say I don't want to play up that high. I'm gonna go to the adjacent lower one. So from the C here, I'm gonna put the pinky on there. Still the C. Pentatonic, we don't have the 7 tone. We don't have that one. We go down to the 6 tone. This the A. C, A. That pattern, which is a little more symmetrical, fingers 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. that's the idea.